You know, it seems obvious, but it beats like everything on his team. Like it's too easy not to,
Yeah.
or
If
too
I
good
had
not to do.
anything that could scare it away, then it would be different. What the heck?
Let's
What?
go, Jack.
Why did he
Let's
do so
go,
much
Jack.
damage? Okay. Oh my gosh.
No.
Dude, I thought you were going to win because I missed the metal sound and you got a crit. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Only hope. Ow. I lose. Yeah, rest in peace. Ah, good pick.
Oh, my brain is so swollen. My
Mm,
brain. It's
mm.
bigger than Sheen's right now.
Let's go. Okay,
Great.
one more.
Hit yourself.
Let's go.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my gosh.
The RNG just really gave it to me on that one.
It's a
I'm
secret
upset.
sword. That could have been a crazy high roll.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. Let's go! I cannot believe that worked. I cannot believe that worked. Maybe?
Depending on the roll.
Let's go!
Oh!
I love stalling. All right, well.
All right.
Hey, good pick. Okay, wow. All right. Well, I was
Oh
not
my
expecting
God.
that. I'm really hoping for a crit. Really hoping for a crit.
I'm really hoping for a freeze. Ah.
Okay. Let's go! Let's
That crit
go!
didn't matter.
Oh, the crit didn't matter, but I didn't need the crit right there. It's got a 95% chance to hit, so it's possible that if 5% chance that it just misses. Guys, it's time. We're here for the final 6v6 cage match of the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Cagelocke series. Wow.
It's all been leading to this.
All up to this. And honestly, up until now, it's been a really good fight. And so whichever way it goes, I respect the way it goes because I really think it
Yeah.
could go either way based on our teams. I think that both of us made really good plays. And I've just had a great
Yeah.
time, honestly. It's been really fun.
Yeah. Even if I lose, it's been a ride.
It
I've enjoyed it.
has, and I respect you, and I know that we have battled for years now, and I think that the things that you do are sometimes a little aggressive, but I love your play style, and so I like having these fights with you. So I'm excited. I'm gonna
Well,
let you go ahead and do your team recap.
okay. As you guys can see, we've got the Avalugg. This is my pride and joy, other than Geomancy, obviously, my starter. But the Shadow Tag Avalugg, I brought it for the sole purpose of one shock factor, obviously, because nobody ever thinks of Avalugg as being a thing. With the Shadow Tag, oh my God, it's terrifying. I brought it for the sole purpose of killing Zekrom, because Zekrom can't touch this thing unless it's carrying Thunderbolt, but I doubt that Protean would have put Thunderbolt on the Zekrom. If he did, then props to him. I'm in trouble. But I mean, it might come in handy against this Rayquaza that I totally forgot existed. So, hey, locking a dragon in with an ice type, that's always nice. And then we've got good old Sylveoth. Um, really solid special defense stat, as you can see. And then we just made it full special tank because he's got Kyogre, the special attacker, Heatran, the special attacker, Articuno, the special attacker, and Rayquaza, which can go either way. So, and we can always try to switch into a Draco Meteor or a Dragon Claw or something, get a free switch. And then we've got Tanky Geomancy. We put just enough speed in to outspeed a max speed with speed nature Kyogre. And then because this is my Kyogre killer right here. You might be saying, whoa, Mojo, Kyogre carries ice speed. What are you talking about? But good old Snarl right here with the tankiness, and we've guaranteed we go first, so we can Snarl first turn, and then Kyogre's hitting me with a -1 ice beam. Um, so it I've done some calcs and stuff with Roost and Oblivion Wing. It shouldn't be too much trouble to take out a Kyogre. Here we've just got a bulky sweeper Kyogre. Nothing in particular it does. It can deal with Rayquaza, Articuno, Heatran, you know. Um, Gloria here, Gloria, she doesn't really fit in. She was meant mainly for a Mega Manectric. A lot of M's there. My lips need a break after that. But yeah, because the Mega Manectric has electric type moves, which obviously don't work. But then also the Secret Sword hits with physical damage. So we got a physical tank. I was like, hey, that'll do, because I don't really have an answer for a fast Mega Manectric in any of these other bonds. And so I brought Gloria. I don't know what she's really going to do. She's a pretty good answer for Zekrom. Not bad against Heatran. But that's about it. Because unfortunately, he's got 3 flying types. So, yeah. I was hoping to maybe be able to do some Fisher shenanigans, but it didn't work. And then last but not least, my Deoxys attack. It's just a fast cleanup mon. It can't take a hit from literally anything, and it can't really one-shot anything straight up, but it smacks. And so if I can wear something down, I can just throw this thing in. It'll outspeed literally anything except for E-Speed Rayquaza. And just, yeah, just try to clean up the leftovers. That's the plan. And yeah, um, lead is a bit iffy, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right, guys, this is it, the final 6v6 cage match. I'm going to do a little walkthrough of my team. I'm super glad I brought the Heatran. I'm very scared of the Avalugg. It's very, very scary. I've got it spec'd here mostly defensively with a little bit of special attack to make sure that I can kill that Avalugg in one shot with a Lava Plume if need be. But it's mostly there to bulk hits and switch in and take hits from things that would threaten other Pokemon. Zekrom's main job is to kill Kyogre. If it doesn't happen, it's gonna get a little sketchy because that Kyogre can do a lot of damage to me. Right now, it's got this weird specs because it's spec to live a +1 Ice Beam from full special attack Kyogre. I don't know what Kyogre he has. Like I don't know what its different like stats are and EVs are and what its nature is, but it's spec to live a full special attack Ice Beam +1 and then kill with Fusion Bolt. So I'm just hoping that that's what happens. It's going to be a speed tie though if he's max speed, so that might decide the battle in itself. The Zekrom versus Zekrom. Right here, this is my key. This is my honestly key to winning right here. Articuno. If he does not know what the move Mind Reader does, I think that this could go very well for me because Articuno, if it uses Mind Reader and then uses Sheer Cold, it will always hit. So it's a one-hit KO move. Articuno, it does really well against honestly anything as long as it's not a physical attacker. So I might have to switch some stuff up if I see a physical attacker coming out on me. But it honestly helps a lot too because it provides coverage with the Freeze Dry, which is super effective on his Kyogre, on his Hippowdon, on his Yveltal, and it can do a lot against this team. Now we've got Rayquaza up here. He's got the Dragon Dance, obviously. The E-Speed to outspeed Deoxys attack because Deoxys attack is very, very fast. And one extreme speed from this Rayquaza would kill Deoxys attack. Another key part of my battle strategy is jump bluff. With compound eyes, normally people can't hit sleep powder all the time, but this adds a lot of utility to jump bluff. It will hit sleep powder every time. Actually, 98% of the time. So if I miss a sleep powder, honestly, that would be very detrimental to my team. 98% misses, that would suck. It's built to outspeed his Kyogre, non-speed Kyogre. If he has a speed Kyogre, honestly, I'm going to be in trouble. And basically built to beef a lot of things. Hopefully he's not expecting me to be carrying U-turn on it to be able to get out of his shadow tag from Avalugg. Next we've got our Kyogre named Megan. It's here to set up maybe even in the early game and do some damage to his team, because the Kyogre does a lot of damage to a lot of his Pokemon. So really I'm banking on sending in Jump Bluff first, leading with Jump Bluff, and then going from there, because it can either Sleep Powder or U-turn out of there if it's in a bad matchup. And we'll kind of get the game flowing after that. After that, it's just up to him and I to kind of, it's a battle of wits. So, and I respect him a lot, so I am looking forward to this battle a lot, and we'll see you there. Hey, whatever happens, dude, I have mad respect for the way that you've played all this, and I'm excited for I'm just excited for the battle. I think it's gonna go well.
Back at you. Right
Yeah.
back at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
there's your team.
There's your team. It's not like I didn't know this was coming.
Yeah.
I'm not very excited about it. Okay. Let's see.
I
the
don't.
lead is
The
so
lead
huge.
is so
The
hard.
lead is so huge.
The lead is so hard. Oh God.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh! It's such a difficult choice. It changes the flow of the battle so much. Oh my god. I feel sick.
Mm. Oh.
Kyogre. Okay. Okay. Hey, is this Speed Kyogre?
I don't know. Is it speed jump bluff?
I don't know. We don't know. Thanks for help.
Yeah.
Kyogre lead.
Thanks for help. Oh, I almost read something different that would have been better for this. Then I didn't.
Then I didn't.
Like, this is the play.
Okay. Oh my god, the safety goggles.
Safety goggles.
Oh, that's a genius. When did you put those on?
Right before the Elite Four. If you remember, I said, I don't want to do this, but I think I have to. That was me choosing to put safety goggles on my Yveltal.
Oh my god, that's a
for
huge...
sleep powder jump bluff.
That's a huge play. How did you... Why would you think that I would bring... Oh my god. That sucks. Oh, that sucks.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. For watchers, viewers that don't know what just happened, safety goggles do not allow powder moves to work on it, and so since Yveltal has items on it, he picked a crazy item, which is safe. How did you get safety goggles?
I found them in my bag. I have no idea where they came from.
Dude, that's such a rare item. Like, what are the odds that you just get those?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's a beefy Blizzy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. I think this is the play. Sylveon. Sylveon. Oh, you've got Light Screen.
Are you really mind reader sheer colding me? Is that really what you're doing here? You suck. You suck.
What? What? Mind reader, no! My Blizzard! My Blizzard! I have to hit Blizzard.
Sure. The Blizzard that Articuno doesn't learn?
Articuno... I thought he did.
Like 80 or something.
Okay.
What? How did that work?
How
did that work?
How did what work?
How did you just miss sheer cold after using mind read? Oh, because I switched.
Yeah, you switched.
There we go. Okay.
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
That's huge! That is so huge!
That's ridiculous.
That's so huge. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my god.
Okay. Nice. Okay. I wasn't necessarily expecting a sack there. That was kind of wild.
What's the play here?
Huh.
I don't like this whole thing that you got going on here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to see if the 85% move misses or not.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe. Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my god.
Let's go! Let's
This
go!
is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Carrying Surf and Origin Pulse. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty.
I'm so mad.
Okay.
30%. This game sucks.
The 30%. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Okay.
That's fair.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Hey, I'll get that special attack drop.
Hey, there it is. There it is.
I think I've lost.
Is this speed geomancy? Is this speed attack precipice blades Yveltal?
Don't know.
Snarl.
Don't worry. Yeah.
Oh?
You get a freeze here. I got this freeze.
Oh?
I don't have the freeze. But I have the freeze here, though.
Freeze? Ah. Wow. Okay, GG. GG. The 30% sheer cold that I was definitely.
That was.
Yeah.
You know, I said I respect you, but that was actually one of my least favorite battles I've ever been in.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
So, thank you very much for that.
For giving you that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that one. I mean, that's unlucky. The getting a sheer cold off on that is very lucky. I was not expecting you to sack a Powdon necessarily, but
Howdon didn't do anything.
yeah, I guess
The only reason Hippowdon was on my team was for a Mega Manetric.
Oh, that makes sense. That's just so I couldn't hit the
Yeah.
the ability.
And a secret sword, who cares?
Yes.
I did not expect you to Calm Mind
Through the light
in
screens.
front. Well, no, in front of my own Kyogre. I did not expect that.
The reason why I did it was because I saw that you weren't speed Kyogre. Like that because you weren't going faster than another Pokemon. Or wait,
The
no.
only Pokemon you saw Kyogre against was Articuno.
No, I didn't see it.
And
I figured
it was faster than Articuno.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, no, you outsped Articuno. No, I guess I calm minded because I didn't figure you were speed. I thought I had determined that you weren't, but
You didn't, but I wasn't.
well, I will say, to be fair, I am speed Kyogre, and that's why. Like I had banged.
Yeah, and then once you got a Calm Mind off, and I was a Sylveon, I was like, well, this is over.
Yeah, I don't think that you.
I mean,
I don't even know what the other move would be.
my Yveltal was my designated Kyogre killer, but once you had a free Calm Mind up, there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, what was the?
Because
yeah,
it was.
Go ahead.
It was spec to be faster than you, Kirby.
It was
So it was always going to snarl.
It was spec to be faster than what?
It was spec to always be faster than you, regardless of what you could ever have, even with natures or anything.
Even yeah.
Because it was timid. It had a plus speed nature.
Oh, you're Yveltal. So
yeah.
Okay.
So
you
it
went,
was going to
like, I have,
snarl first.
yeah. So I could have had 307 speed or 306, and you probably were 307 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't matter if you have Ice Beam because I was just going to snarl you before you could move.
That's mega unfortunate. I definitely wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah.
But the only thing was that since I was Speed Kyogre, I could bank on the fact. I think that's why I could bank on the fact that I would be faster than you, and so I could Calm Mind. Because if we both got in a Calm Mind battle, like just kept on spamming Calm Mind, I think I still win. Even though you ran Origin Pulse, and I ran Surf, because I didn't even learn Origin Pulse because I was like 85, just like you called it. I can't learn 85% accuracy moves. I just can't.
Yeah.
You always hit them though.
Well, I mean, I was full HP with a modest nature, so I don't know if you would have won a Calm Mind War.
There's no way. I probably wouldn't have.
Yeah,
I was not.
I just didn't expect
you had
you
a
to Calm Mind.
modest nature.
Yeah.
That's busted. Like, that's plus special attack minus
attack. Yeah.
Okay, that's busted. That's stupid. Like, that's actually... was that your first or your second Kyogre that you caught?
The second one.
Oh, my God. That's so annoying that you got, like, the perfect nature for that Pokemon.
Well, yeah.
I mean, besides speed.
I got it for that. I got a minus attack Mega Absol. I got a minus attack Mega Mewtwo X. I got a minus special attack Mega Alakazam.
Minus special attack.
The
Mega
natures
Alakazam.
were just giving it to me.
Yeah,
they were just
receiving
ravaging me with the horrid natures.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. Did you have Precipice Blades on your Yveltal?
No, but I could have.
Really?
Yeah, it could have learned it, but it was a minus attack nature. And I was like, I don't want to deal with being a mixed attacker and all that.
Yeah. Okay, so talk me through this. You switched to Deoxys Attack. Did you have Zap Cannon?
I did, but I wasn't going to use it. I was just going to use Zen Headbutt and kill you.
Oh, I guess Zen Headbutt would kill too. I didn't know what the...
But then you hit 30%!
The sheer cold.
Because I didn't want to gamble. I knew I was faster than you, but I didn't want
to gamble the 85%.
Quick Origin Pulse, and then I didn't know if Surf would kill.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't at 20. What was I? 27.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because you did 37.
But Surf would have killed.
Yeah. Well,
did
you calc it? Like, did you do the?
No, I didn't calc it.
Because it could have been a roll.
That's true. But yeah, I was just like, well, I mean, I brought Deoxys Attack to be a fast kind of cleanup crew thing.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's what this situation is.
Yep. What if you would have missed Zen Headbutt though? That would have sucked. Because what is Zen Headbutt? 90% accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
if you had hit Sheer Cold and I had missed Zen Headbutt, I actually would have ended my own life. Yeah, I was so excited about my Shadow Tag Avalugg. Oh my god.
That was what I was most scared of. And I led Jumpluff because I was like, even if he leads Avalugg, I have U-turn on Jumpluff, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to try to put the Avalugg to sleep. But the safety goggles, I was not... the Articuno was full Spadef, full HP, just so I could, like...
Yeah, I figured.
Just so
I didn't expect Sheer Cold Mind Reader, though.
Dude,
I thought you had a soul.
So I told you that I went around looking for choice specs across the entire galaxy. Well, the reason... Well, I didn't find choice specs, but I found many a heart scale. And so I was able to go back and teach it.
You would. Of course you would.
Because it had Mind Reader, Tailwind, Reflect, and... Ice Beam was its actual moveset.
I just thought it was going to be tanky with like trying to set up Reflects and Tailwinds.
Yeah, it honestly, and that was a good option on the team. Although whenever you told me your team is actually like like a little bit slow,
Mm-hmm.
comparatively.
It's pretty slow.
But I mean, the Deoxys attacks. Did you even put any? Obviously, you wouldn't put any EVs in speed because you don't need them.
No. And it was a plus speed nature.
You're kidding. So it
Yeah.
literally probably.
You had zero hope.
Yeah,
Even if you had a choice scarf, you
I was
probably
like,
wouldn't have been able to outrun it.
Rayquaza at +1 probably didn't outspeed.
Yeah. Plus speed minus special defense. So
Oh.
those special attacks might have hit it a little harder than normal. Might have done
with the 20
250% instead of 200% of my HP.
Instead of
You'll see in the recording, I don't know if you'll actually like put it on the screen, but while you are explaining your team, I'm like, I wonder, I forgot to calc Rayquaza extreme speed on the Deoxys attack, and I do it, and it does like 200%.
Yeah,
And I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's not throw that in.
Yeah, I brought the Rayquaza for E-Speed against that and against Mega Alakazam. But
oh yeah,
E-Speed doesn't kill, but it 2 hits.
Because I wanted like a fast kind of cleanup thing, and I was torn between my Deoxys and my Meloetta.
Dude, the U-turn Meloetta, I had thought
But
about
I was just, I couldn't do it because all it had was U-turn and wake up slap.
Yeah, it just doesn't have enough.
Even with Arena Trap, I almost brought Shadow Tag and Arena Trap into this battle.
Meloetta had Arena Trap.
Yeah.
So you had to catch that Meloetta. I didn't even notice. I don't think you ever told me that. And I even edited the video with Meloetta in it, and I didn't see you try to switch or anything. So I just assumed that's because you were at a disadvantage. Yeah, your Aggron died. Because I was like,
oh yeah, that was when my Aggron died, and I just never said anything about it.
You didn't say anything. Like in the edit, you will just see the Aggron just dies, and I was like,
yeah, I think I'm like, oh, that's too bad.
And I still thought even like a couple days ago that you still had an Aggron. You just didn't react. I was like, okay.
Actually, I do have an Aggron. We got an egg in the late game, and it hatched into an Aggron.
Oh my gosh.
So I do have a level 1 Aggron. I'm just destined to continue this cycle where I get someone in that evolution line, and then, air offs, and then they die.
Yeah, and then,
they return and
die. And die.
Yeah.
My Jumpluff had a plus attack minus defense nature, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. With its 55 base attack?
Yes. Yes. And so...
My man's was swinging.
Luckily enough, that would almost... It's had a chance to Oko Deoxys attack with a U-turn.
Had a chance?
Yes, because of the plus attack nature.
Wow.
It gave it... it was like a 25...
I'm honestly surprised that it wasn't 100%.
Good point, but like...
That thing is just so ridiculously frail.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I also made my Avalugg full special tank.
No.
So that I could...
So you live a lava plume.
Yeah, so that I could live a Draco Meteor.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and you live a lava plume, because or there's a shot that you live Heatran's lava plume.
Well, if I'm leaving Avalugg in on a Heatran, I've got bigger problems.
Good point.
I'm just so upset about the Avalugg.
It was
because it absolutely bodied.
Yeah.
It absolutely bodied Zekrom, and it put in work against Rayquaza.
I think it kills Rayquaza one shot. If you have Avalanche or Ice Fang, they both one shot.
Yeah, but I was probably not going to be fully healthy coming in against Rayquaza.
I guess fair. But
Avalanche is also a crazy move for Avalugg.
120, because he's so slow and he's obviously going to get hit. That's why I was going to have to set up like 1 or 2 D dances in order to but I can't set up 2 D dances. I would only set up 1 and then try to kill. But still, you're so physically defensive that I was like, all my calcs were showing me like 30%.
Mm-hmm.
Even with full attack investment. The Avalugg was very nuts. And honestly, I kind of wish the battle went differently.
You and me both.
But like, that's the only way. Like, I wouldn't ever hold back against you. Like, genuinely. Because I honestly couldn't afford to. because if I got into the point where Avalugg was trapping some of my Pokemon in, I was screwed.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry that it ended up this Kyogre just decided to shine so brightly. But I figured that I couldn't afford to hold back because I respect you too much. Even though holding
It's
back
a pretty
meant
doo-doo ending.
a 30%, hitting a 30%. So for people who don't know, I'm looking at Blizzy, who, by the way, is MVP. Nice job, Blizzy. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, having to switch every other turn was the worst thing
Yes.
I've ever experienced.
Blizzy, you came in so clutch. I caught you at the very end of the game, literally in Victory Road, asking for an Articuno to come out, and it just did. And having Mind Reader plus Sheer Cold, he would have to switch until a 30% chance hit. You know what I mean? Like
Which it hit the second time.
Yes. At least, okay, to be fair, you thought that if I use Mind Reader, I never miss. Because that's also what I thought
That's also what I thought,
Yeah.
which is why I sent out the Hippowdon, because I was like, well, I guess I can sack this.
Yeah, because whenever I learned Mind Reader, I was like, I looked up with my typing fingers, just a million. I'm like, no way, can it learn Sheer Cold? And it could, but I had to have a heart scale, which I had. But whenever I taught it, I did like a mock battle in Showdown, and it missed. Actually, no, it hit the first Sheer Cold, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the most broken thing I've ever seen. I will literally like sweep his whole team with this Articuno. And then I realized, never mind. The next time I swapped, it missed, and I was like, dang it. But you know, I didn't realize that there is actually a better ability than Huge Power.
What's that?
It's No Guard. The ability.
Oh yeah.
No Guard on any, like if Articuno had No Guard, this wouldn't even be a game. Like
that is true.
I
Because Sheer Cold would always hit.
I didn't realize that in a randomizer you could get a Pokemon that has No Guard that learns a one-hit KO move. Then it's just over. Especially if they're fast at all.
Yeah.
Or tanky enough to just tank a bunch of hits. I mean, you just never miss.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and especially if it's Sheer Cold, then you're set.
Yeah.
Because like Fisher or
it doesn't
Guillotine,
hit flying
like
types.
they have things that resist. Yeah.
Good point.
Or
And Guillotine
immune,
can't
sorry.
hit ghost types. Well, anyways, thank you everyone for watching the series. It's been a wild ride, genuinely.
Yeah. Sorry that last battle, I just, let him set up. That's not very interesting, so my apologies.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
But it happens.
Yeah, I mean that's Pokemon.
Yeah.
If you have a chance to set up, that's what you got to do. And
hey, you know what? I've had Moonblast drop my special attack 3 turns in a row. So I was just
every
like,
time.
hey,
maybe you get that.
maybe I can do that, and he'll just get mad and stop clicking Calm Mind, and then we can move on from this.
And he can just stop being toxic.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's my fault for clicking Calm Mind too many times.
Well, listen, I didn't want to say anything, but seeing how you mentioned it, there's something could be said.
It's probably my inner rage that's like, this is my YouTube channel. I can't lose on my YouTube channel. I'm ready to Calm Mind. But anyways, good game, dude. And by good game, I mean like the whole series. The plays that you made in terms of like keeping your Yveltal in the back and not sending it in, scaring me into sending in other things, and honestly, a lot of times playing defense, but still getting wins out of it was very, very, very nice.
Thank you. I was on the back foot a lot, but
in the beginning, though, you go back and watch. You are absolutely like destroying me. Like the first,
that's true. Yeah.
You get the first 2 cage matches, and you've got the Yveltal, and I don't have an answer to it. And then I catch the Kyogre, and I'm like, maybe the Kyogre can kill it with an Ice Beam, but you still had Snarl at that point.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you've had Snarl the whole time, actually.
Yeah, that was the first move I learned after freaking Razor Wind.
God,
God.
using Razor Wind was horrible in order to kill things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hitting 1,000 views on the channel. That's a huge
Yeah, that's
mile
awesome.
marker, and I'm super proud. I know that this is a small channel, and we kind of just do this for fun. But I'm really thankful for the time that Mojo and I get to hang out together and just do what we like to do. And
Yeah. Hey, congrats to Protean. He's done 3 Cagelocke series, and he's gotten 3 dubs.
Oh, true.
So props to him.
A good point. That's. I mean, yeah. There's one Cagelocke series that's not on my YouTube channel. It was done over Twitch against Maximilian596, and we randomized Pokemon Emerald, and that one went really well, and he played well, and I got lucky again with legendaries. So
yeah, it's kind of interesting how the guy who randomizes the files.
Do you want to randomize them? Because
get all the legendaries.
Doug, be my guest. Please randomize them, because there's no way that you can like choose what routes have which legendaries.
Yeah.
If you download, hey Mojo, next time you're randomizing them, I gave you an Yveltal if that means anything, and I let you choose which game. Yeah,
but you manipulated me.
Yeah, so that you would choose Alpha Sapphire, and we chose the games that we didn't play. Like we chose the opposite game, because I played Alpha Sapphire, and you played Omega Ruby back in the day, and that's why I knew you would pick the opposite.
Yep. This guy, his brain, it's too large.
It's too large, bigger than Sheen's.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, it didn't take 2 big brains to like I don't like setting up isn't big brain, but and hitting a 30% sheer cold move is not big brain.
Yeah, that's actually very small brain. That's like 2 or 3 neurons right there.
Let the computer do the brain for me. Honestly, I have my showdown hacks on that make all my attacks more likely to hit. That's what's really going on. But anyways, we will end it there. Thank you guys so much. Be looking at the forward to maybe some more showdown content in the future on the channel. Some showdown content, some more Cagelocks, maybe even a rival lock or a versus. So we'll be looking out for new stuff in the future. And Mojo, you got some things left to say to the people?
Play Pokemon.
Wise words from Mojo. Sorry, Dr. Monkey. And
Thank you. Yes.
We will catch you next time on the Protean Storm channel and Mojo channel.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks,
See you later.
everyone. See you guys.